Good morning. Beautiful day in Idaho today. We're gonna go for a hike today. Get some nice mountain air in our lungs and look at some alpine lakes. Maybe even have some snow up there. I don't know. So we're gonna go through Stanley and get some food for the hike, and then on the way back we'll get some more. See what kind of vistas we can see today. I put my tent in a position where the sun hits it perfectly right away in the morning. So at about 5:30, because it's like the solstice was like 2 days ago. 5 o'clock in the morning, the sun's up. It goes down at about 9:30. I think I'm in the same latitude, actually, as Minneapolis here. It's nothing different from where we live, so we as in me and the pregnant rat in my pocket. All right, go for a hike. So I'd like to give some context as to what we're hiking into here. The highlighted areas in this map belong to the Sawtooth National Forest. The blue area is the National Recreation Area. In this area, you're allowed to build permanent structures, campgrounds, and roads under the authorization of the National Forest. What we're hiking into is the Sawtooth Wilderness Area, here. The term wilderness is defined as an area where earth and community of life are untrammeled by man, where man himself is a visitor who does not remain, and an area of undeveloped federal land retaining its primeval character and influence without permanent improvements or human habitation, which is protected and managed so as to preserve its natural conditions. If you really want to get away from the world, I suggest going here. The Sawtooth Wilderness is so remote, the Environmental Protection Agency, or EPA, reports it as having some of the cleanest air in the lower 48 states. Even the atmosphere here is as free as you can get from human activity. There's also a movement to create something new and unique in this region of Idaho. There's currently an effort to create the first dark sky reserve in the United States. The Central Idaho Dark Sky Reserve will be a unique area where the collective communities within the reserve will agree to shut off all their lights at night to stop polluting the skies with light. Light pollution is created by cars, buildings, streetlights, and other products of human activity. The light humans create at night can drown out the stars above us. 2/3 of Americans can't see the Milky Way at night. In fact, in 1994, an earthquake in Los Angeles caused a blackout when the tremors severed power to the metropolis. People looked up in the sky and saw planets, stars, satellites, and even a large silver cloud moving over their city. It scared some people so much they called 911. They'd never seen the Milky Way before. It had always been there, but it was drowned out by light. There are other benefits to restricting light pollution. It'll save on energy costs and boost unique tourism revenue. Many nocturnal ecosystems rely on darkness for hunting and survival. Sky reserves promote educational and scientific research not only in astronomy, but biology and other natural sciences as well. There are 11 dark sky reserves around the world today. Idaho is attempting to create the first one in the US. If you'd like to know more, I'd suggest going to idahodarksky.org. It's just perfect for a siesta. The Alpine Water over here is mostly from melted snowpack. It's just absolutely crystal clear. I imagine many survivalists in a survival situation would deem this water completely safe to drink. I'm not sure though. You can smell the pine trees, and you meet friendly hikers on the way up and down. And as we get up here, we just take our nice warm rock, have a seat, and eat. So what Barrett's doing over there, and I'm going to check out in a second, is he has a life straw, which is a straw that takes in water and filters it right there. And I know there's a huge undertaking to get life straws to Africa to combat parasites and the death of children through influenza and other waterborne illnesses. So it's definitely like the real deal. We're gonna grab some food and have a nice dinner and go fishing. That's Idaho.